Well, hello all history hunters. I'm in the garden today, going to talk about a little trip to the museum to see the flow, and they've finally got around to the new floor has finally got around to taking items off me. So 2 treasure cases just gone in, one a medieval silver stirrup ring with a blue stone, I'll put a picture up, and a probable Saxon silver ring made with silver threads that are plaited. Absolutely beautiful thing. Now I'll discuss the Saxon thing on a separate video when I'm going to discuss the Saxon finds on the Saxon site. So yeah, it's strange feeling to have them whipped away, particularly under the previous experiences that I've had there. Now I do have a Bronze Age Hoard in my possession, which should have long gone into the museum's paws. Who knows what they're going to do. Right, so when I went to the flow, this Bronze Age Hoard was mentioned that the paperwork has not been being dealt with. But at some stage it's going to disappear. So let's take the chance in the sunlight to have a little look before it disappears, shall we? So nice bit of sunlight, and here we go. Here's our Bronze Age Hoard. So yeah, keep those in there to keep it dry conditions, because it's made of bronze and this goes off. So yeah, this is the Bronze Age Hoard. Yeah, so obviously the piece de resistance, the star of the show, is this socketed axe head. Beautiful thing. You can see the line of where it was made. It's not sharp, but you can feel the edge. I think a bit of leather would perhaps go through there to tie it to the wood that they were using. Now this is the only complete piece, so why, I don't know. Maybe right, yeah, if you look at everything else is broken pieces. So I guess that this was 3,000-year-old Bronze Age recycling. They were digging the copper out in Wales, making the axe heads, and perhaps coming round by boat. This isn't far from Morecambe Bay, so perhaps the boatman came round, and just like the potman of old with your empties, you'd get some money back, or you'd be able to swap all these for perhaps a complete thing. So maybe give you a discount and you only have to give them one of your daughters rather than 2, who knows. So yeah, it's not been through, the museum are aware of it. I've told them about it from 2 years ago, so I'll try and say what I think things are. So this could be an adze or a dagger blade. Yeah, it's a bit crumbly at the edges. Here again, you might just be able to see a bit of a line where, we might be able to see a bit of a line where it was sharpened, would be razor sharp. I think that'll be a dagger, a bit of a dagger blade. I think this is the bit that would be at the bottom of a dagger or a sword that would either go into wood or bone, or would have strapping round. I think there's probably a name for that, but I don't know it. I think that was the bit that I found first. so you can see the edge. Still got a bit of mud on it. So I think that's part of a dagger blade. Bit of a dagger blade. You know what that is, little broken bit, I don't know what these are, who knows. I think this, that was a second piece found. I think this is it for hanging off a belt or something or whatever? And look at that, how those two pieces absolutely join together. Beautiful. So yeah, you know, little bits what they were off. So I think that is like that. So I believe this is a pommel, so that'd be at the bottom of your dagger. You may be attached to something like that, and then you would pommel something or someone. These are spear tips, two different styles. You can see the blade edge on there, snapped at the top. So yeah, absolutely beautiful, that beautiful colour, bronze. And this is the more fragile piece. I think these bits are off the top end of that. Again, like a leaf shape spear tip, tip broke, slot on the end of a stick. But oh yeah, so yeah, finding these was a real moment, obviously. Yeah, I think that's part of a spear. Yeah, so these will disappear into the museum at some stage. I do hope they put it all on display and it's just not filed away. But yeah, it would be lovely to keep it and show it around, but that's not the way these things work. So yeah, we shall wait and hear, but this will either end up at the British Museum, but more likely in Lancaster Museum. So yeah, what they'll actually pay to myself and the farmer, who knows? But it'll be nice for the farmer to you know, see me around enough. It'd be nice to have something for it. Not that the museums are flush with cash, of course. Yeah, everybody else's history, but ours, of course. 3,000 years old, Bronze Age Hoard. You got to enjoy these finds when you can, because you might never find one again, mightn't you? Beautiful.